Welcome to the channel, guys. We're back again for my fragrance rotation of the week, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more content, including fragrance reviews, cologne comparisons, and giveaways. And before we get into the video, guys, leave a comment down below on what you wore this week. So I started off the week with Bergamot 22 by Le Labo. This is a really nice bergamot fragrance. I did actually do a review on this one. It has this really sort of zesty, almost kind of bitter, unripe bergamot that is accompanied really nicely with this sort of vetiver that's a little bit woody. It's not really a fresh vetiver, it's more of a dry, almost woody vetiver. And I really enjoy this one because it does really just give this impression of a very fresh, unripe bergamot that's still sitting on the tree. It's really enjoyable. I mean, I've had a couple of people certainly give me comments on this one. This is one that other people really do enjoy as well. And it's very easy to wear, especially in this weather. It does do really, really well in the heat. So I enjoy that one a lot, and that is what I wore on Wednesday. On Thursday, I pulled out Encre Noir Sport once again. I actually really enjoy this fragrance. Again, it's one of those really great cheapy summer fragrances. I also did a review on this one, and I really like the vetiver in this. I like how it has this almost like watery quality to it as well, and it's very earthy, and it's definitely a little bit more dark. And when it really comes to summer fragrances, this is something that is different. I mean, there's plenty of darker sort of fragrances available, but this is one that's really more of a summer kind of a fragrance, and I really enjoy that about it. It's got this different dimension to it that goes away from, you know, the fresh citruses, which I mean, I love a fresh citrus fragrance, but this one definitely goes in a different direction. And really it is one that you can wear a lot of different situations. I don't think it's just a summer only fragrance. It certainly has more versatility than that. And it is one that I enjoy, and of course for the price point, it's hard to say no. So that is what I wore on Thursday. On Friday, I wore Galloway by Parfums de Marly. This is actually kind of one of my favorite office fragrances when it comes to niche brands. It just has this very fresh, clean citrus musk that works really well in this situation. And it has a really nice pepper vibe to it. And of course, it's also very light, fresh, very clean smelling. So it also works good in the warmer weather. And I just really enjoy this one. This is one I actually didn't like the first time I wore it. I just found it to be, I'm not sure. I guess it wasn't really what I was looking for. But this is also why I always say wear a fragrance more than once, because I wore this a second time and I'm really glad that I did, because I just enjoyed it so much. It's just such a nicely done, simple fragrance that is also quite classy, so I do enjoy it. Saturday I wore Voodoo, and for those of you who do peep the background, you may have noticed that I don't have RAMC anymore up here. I do have Voodoo. I actually traded RAMC recently for Voodoo. And of course I do like RAMC, it's nice, but I'm also not the kind of guy who carries around like 15 different bottles from a house, and honestly, I love this one so much, so I wanted to, I guess, trade it for the one that I just feel like I'm going to enjoy and wear more from the originals from this house. I love it. I was actually even thinking about today, honestly, I could probably wear this one more or less every day. It's certainly something that I would wear as a signature scent. Now, if you're wondering a little bit more what it smells like, it has this really nice bitter grapefruit in the opening, very fresh, very lively smelling. And it has a really nice vetiver that carries into the base. So I really like that one a lot. It's very clean, very nice, and it is a little bit unique. I mean, that really strong bitter grapefruit, I haven't found anything quite like that in any other fragrances, even ones that of course have grapefruit in it. It's definitely one I'm happy that I got. I'm very happy with acquiring this one. On Sunday, I wore Gorse yet again, and honestly, I really do like this. A lot of people do compare this to Virgin Island Water. I think I've probably mentioned that before. And it definitely is very similar, but it definitely has its own kind of twist on it. You know, it has this sort of really creamy coconut, and it doesn't really have any booziness to it, but I do really, really like that one. I mean, it has a nice complex citrusy opening with, at times I get a lot of lemon, other times I get a lot of lime, and in the dry down it has a very, very creamy, enjoyable coconut. And what's nice, it also doesn't not come across as sunscreen at any point to me. So I do enjoy it, and I think it's great for the season. It's one that other people enjoy, as one that I've definitely been told that other people enjoy. So I do like that one as well. And I think, you know, if you want something in the same vein as Virgin Island water, but you don't really want to pay those prices, Gorse is a nice option. It's much, much cheaper. Monday, I wore Vetiver Extreme by Guerlain, and I was quite surprised with this one. Not what I was expecting in the opening. It's actually a little bit bitter, which is very interesting, because I guess bitterness is not something that I at least find a lot in the fragrances that I've smelled, but certainly this does have a bitter opening that goes into a very nice, enjoyable, woodsy dry down. I am going to be doing a review on this one, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but all in all, especially for the price point, Vetiver Extreme is quite nice. And on Tuesday, I wore Under the Lemon Tree by Maison Martin Margiela. This is one that's definitely grown on me a lot. I don't know that I quite love it, but it is one that I'm probably going to end up wearing the rest of the decant that I bought over the summer. It's very easy to wear. It has this really nice, crisp, kind of lemon smelling note in the opening, although lemon is not in it at all. And it has a really nice sort of spicy tea dry down. And I do like the dry down. I find it to be a little bit more unique than a lot of the summer fragrances. And this tea has a very nice, chill, relaxing vibe to it. So it is one that is enjoyable, very easy to wear. I mean, you can wear it pretty much any time. So it is versatile in the warmer weather, and it is well done for what it is. But I'm not sure I would pick up a bottle of this one. I think, you know, the one that I really love, that a lot of people really love also from Maison Martin Margiela, is By the Fireplace. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Don't forget to leave a comment down below on what you wore this week. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.